I couldn't find a video about how to use the jack in a W202 Mercedes-Benz, so let's read the instructions together and give it a try. This is a late 1997 Australian delivery C200 sedan, so if your W202 is an earlier model or from another country, your jack may be a bit different. Okay, so the first 5 steps relate to removing the wheel, and in this video I'm mostly concerned about the jack itself, but for what it's worth, make sure the parking brake is firmly applied. For manual transmissions, select first or reverse gear, or for automatics, select park. Chock one or more wheels to reduce the risk of rolling, remove the plastic cover if you have one, and slacken the wheel nuts a little before lifting the car. The jack lives here in the boot, or trunk if you're American, under this cover. The handle doubles as a hook to hold the cover up. This tool wrap contains a wheel brace as well as a special centering pin, which is quite important if you're removing the wheel. So as you can see, there are 2 bits to the jack itself and this base. Here on the jack it says not to use the jack without the base, and there's also a little diagram of how it attaches. So let's give that a go. Next we need to use a screwdriver or similar to pop open the little cover over the jacking point. And now we're ready to insert the jack. Just align the jacking pin with the socket and push it all the way in. Now you can start cranking. If you're changing a wheel, you'll need to keep going until it's off the ground, but don't go any higher than necessary. You're now supposed to remove just the highest bolt and insert the centering pin, but I forgot until I'd removed all the bolts. Fortunately, the wheel was firmly seized on, so it wasn't a problem, and I attached the centering pin afterwards. Most cars have wheel studs and nuts rather than bolts, so aligning the wheel when you put it back on is easy. Because Mercedes used bolts, the centering pin is needed when you're replacing the wheel. Replacing the wheel and lowering the car is essentially the reverse of what we've just done. The wheel bolts are supposed to be torqued to 110 Newton meters, but if you don't have a torque wrench, just do them up firmly without over tightening. There's no need to jump on the wheel brace with all your weight, as you may risk stripping the wheel bolt threads, which would be bad. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll do my best to answer them. If you found this useful, I'd love it if you gave the video a thumbs up. Happy motoring!